Welcome to this short demonstration of the SellMyLiveStock Red Tractor Assurance Verification solution provided by our web service technology. My name is Jim Flynn and I am Business Development Director for Everysite. A key part of the work we are doing at Everysite is helping the industry sharing information on assurance in order to make life easier and reduce the cost of compliance as well as the risk of non-conformity. But first, a little bit about Everysite. We've been around since 1991 and have 14 staff split between our Edinburgh office and our St Albans office. We've been operating the Red Tractor Assurance Scheme since 2002, and in that time there has been 2.5 million inspections, 500,000 certifications at over 90,000 sites stored in our CASI system. More about that in a moment. We've been operating leaf mark assurance schemes since 2003 at well over 900 farms globally. We work with BPEX, with the Pigs Movement System, EML2. We also work with the Environment Agency, the FSA and many CBs who report data into the assurance schemes. We've been quietly supporting the UK's largest certification scheme for well over a decade. A little bit about our CASI system. CASI stands for Certification Assessment Standards Interface. It's an online web-based system which allows scheme owners to run integrated standards managers that take account of all the different roles within any particular scheme. It also provides the necessary tools for managing the standard, managing the audit results and managing the data feeds that come back in from certification bodies. It's tried and tested and it's highly robust and very scalable. A recent example of our integration work is the SellMyLiveStock Assurance Verification integration that we've produced. Here on screen we can see that the Red Tractor logo is shown, and now we'll delve in a little bit more about how we come to get that information. So the More Information button here, when we click that, that will take us through to the animal listing for this particular listing, which has been uploaded by a farmer who wants to sell these animals. On the listing then we can have a photograph of the animals themselves. And then at the bottom of the screen we've got a listing of each animal ordered by ear tag. On the screen here we can see the breed, the type, and we can see the number of movements for each animal. Facilities there for sired by as well, and the age of each individual animal. Clicking into the ear tag record, we can then get into the individual details of movement for each animal. These are represented by two movements for each transaction, the movement on to a farm and then off a farm, and finally into the auction market at the end. We can see the date of the move, and using that date we can check if the farm was assured on the day that the animal moved from that farm to the next location. So there you go, that gives you a good idea of how our web service API has led to an easier and more convenient way for farmers to check assurance when they're buying animals. If you're interested in finding out more about how we can help you manage assurance standards or integrate assurance checking features into your IT system, please contact us using the details below. Thank you for watching this short video.